This is John Norton, your SG leader, and just wanted to open my statement this morning by saying welcome dignitaries, employees of the UN, and this is for all the member states and for the members of the member states and the members of the UN Security Council and the UN General Assembly. This morning there's some very big issues on the table that we have to deal with, global issues, and I want to sit down here and highlight some of them. And let's get to work, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a busy schedule this week, and we want to start getting some things accomplished. So I want to take it from the top here, ladies and gentlemen, which is Crimea. We're making some progress with the negotiations with Crimea and with the Balkans. Some leadership that we need to provide, ladies and gentlemen, on this is very important. We in the UN have to step up to the plate, as always, being planetary government, and provide the leadership and the development process, and also negotiation, lead in the negotiation process for promoting global peace and security. Recent developments are very much great concern with Vladimir Putin and the situation with Crimea. We have seen some important developments, which is a positive movement towards Putin actually understanding that we're serious about the position that we are taking in the UN, and he has to negotiate. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Security Council and General Assembly members, I want to say that I think we're making some seriously good progress here. I've said that stated on Twitter, my Twitter feed, and on my John Norton 30 Twitter feed, which I'm on. All you member states and members of the General Assembly and the Security Council know that. But we're also making some efforts with good efforts, ladies and gentlemen, I think with the NATO nations, particularly with dealing with Turkey, the Turkey debacle that's going on right now economically. Turkey is suffering heavy damage with economics, and I've stated openly, publicly, I think we need to step up with the World Bank and the IMF to bail Turkey out. Their entrance into the coalition with NATO is a positive thing. I think that that will provide some stability and make Putin understand he has to negotiate. The EU is on board, except for some occasional infighting. But as the UN, we have to deal with this kind of problems, and provide the leadership, ladies and gentlemen, how to deal with the EU. We also have to deal with the problem with the Brexit vote. People seem to keep running away from the idea that this problem with Article 50 is going to go away. Absolutely not. It's not going to go away until we in the UN either pass another resolution in the Security Council that overrides it, because it's causing a serious rip in the European Union. Many member states have already voiced their disapproval with the way Britain is planning to bail out. Even Britain itself has already started going the other way with Nigel Farage and others, and even some statements from Prime Minister Theresa May, saying that there's some very big voices in Britain saying that we need to have them continue being in the European Union. Ladies and gentlemen, from the standpoint of being in the United Nations, we need to take take this on and start dealing with this on a larger point of view and a larger involvement. We're not doing enough to fix these problems, and they keep on festering. And what's it going to do is it's going to eventually tear apart the EU, and we can't have. We need the EU to stay in with complete integrity, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want to address another problem with jobs and the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, globally, I've stated in several different points already made on Twitter and also on my blog page that economically we're on global GDP output is sagging. Unfortunately, because of China and certain industrialized nations are, including Germany, are suffering serious economic decline. Some of it's tied to the central bank in America, but it's also tied to other global banking problems that are not being addressed, and we need to start addressing economic issues in the UN. I think as your leader, I track all this stuff on an active basis, and I'm actively involved in assessing all of it, both security, peace, and economics, etc., on a global level. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that you can be rest assured that I'm going to keep on doing this in the Security Council and the General Assembly. You got all the member states and delegates and dignitaries, including world leaders that this video is addressed to. You can be rest assured that I'm going to keep on addressing these issues and much more, and that I'm going to have my hands actively involved in it. I do it on a regular daily basis, am actively tracking all this stuff. So ladies and gentlemen, this is only another issue that needs to be worked on, which is global economics and trade issues. There's a lot of problems with global trade issues that we need to tackle those too. I will illuminate them a lot further in upcoming video presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have to deal with North Korea. There's another, I've made some comments already and some statements on Twitter that are true. North Korea is violating the nuclear arms treaty. In fact, it's violating 2 arms treaties, and that's a very big problem. This latest sub-missile launch is a clear violation of Security Council protocol. I mean, not protocol, I stand corrected on that, but already passed our resolution in the Security Council, and also member states have completely supported this. It also violates the original START II treaty, which is non-nuclear. I mean, it's violating the nuclear proliferation treaty, and it's also violating other agreements, global agreements, which are important to stop this violation from going on. We in the UN have to put an end to these treaty violations, because North Korea has an opinion that they can get away with it, and they can't. It's like Putin. Putin is for a long time thought he could get away with anything, but he's coming to understanding the light of day that he can't get away with anything, because we're in the driver's seat. We're the UN, and we're the leadership on this planet. And he's got to be made to understand that. I think the light of day is starting to dawn on Putin that that's the way it is. Well, we got this dictator problem in North Korea, ladies and gentlemen. Member states all over this globe know that this problem with North Korea has been festering, one, especially with incurrence over the DMZ and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just an ongoing problem that needs a permanent solution. We need to, the people of North Korea cry out for freedom, and we need to give them freedom. As the UN, they also violate major human rights. major human rights issues that they have in violation, and some problems other than just that are also creeping up and are also being highlighted too. I'll get into those later. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to stop North Korea from any more of these missile launches and stop them from violating nuclear arms treaties, nuclear arms reduction treaties, and also with violating other known treaties that prohibit them from test firing, such as the test ban treaty, weapons test ban treaty. It prohibits them from firing missiles, any testing and firing any missiles. Ladies and gentlemen, these are important issues that we need to take on immediately and work on them. Also, we want to deal with China. China's economy is really going down, but the other part of it is that China's military is becoming a major nuisance. And everyone in the world, all the member states know that this is a major problem. We need to deal with China one-on-one and get them to negotiate and make them understand that they can't keep doing this, because they can't keep testing their military hardware against the United States and against other NATO coalition forces. They have to negotiate over the southern belly of their problem, which is the islands that they're building military bases on. Yes, I do track that too, ladies and gentlemen. As your leader, as UNSG, I track all this stuff. These are just some of the major issues that are on the table for this morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to work on these issues and in my morning address. And let's have a good day today at work, and let's make some really good progress with these issues. And let's also make some summits along the way. We need to get some summits going here and do some real serious negotiation on some broad agreements, and also which include arms reduction, nuclear proliferation, and stopping nuclear proliferation on this planet, and also the Middle East peace process, economic issues, social issues, of course, and also multitude of other things. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a good week this week and get busy and doing the right things. This is John Norton, and this is the incoming and elected United Nations Secretary General. Peace. Have a good day. Thank you very much. Bye.